Polestar, part of the Geely family, has recorded its highest ever first quarter sales. More than 13,000 Polestar cars were sold from January to March. That's up 7% on a year ago. The company says the results prove the resilience of the EV sector in the face of tough geopolitical conditions. Polestar CEO Lohscheller has been telling me more about those sales and what they say about the industry.
Grew our retail sales figures in the first quarter of this year by 17%. So Polestar globally sold around 13,100 cars. That's a good improvement. It shows that we are doing the right things. Needless to say, a lot of uncertainty in the global economy, but for Polestar, it's all about Europe. 78% of our sales are in Europe, so we feel very good what's happening, and we see more and more interest actually with regard to EVs. More people come to our retailers and ask for EVs, so we feel good about what's happening on that side.
Is that growing demand in electric vehicles due mostly to the turbulence we're seeing around the price of fossil fuels, or is there more to it?
No, I see two elements. I mean, first of all, a lot of people are interested in emission-free mobility, right? And we have very good offers. More and more cars come to the market, and there's a growing demand. But this uncertainty helps actually EV sales, right? And I call it like there is pump anxiety. So people are nervous about, okay, what are the costs now of fuel? And more people are interested in EVs now. That's a fact, and obviously we want to benefit from this.
Let's talk about Polestar's growth compared to the general EV market. Is Polestar doing better or keeping its head above water with the competition? Where would you place Polestar?
No, I see that we do better than the competition, especially in Europe. So we are gaining share, and that's a result of two things. We have launched new products, especially Polestar 4, which is our best-selling car, which grew by 46%, and we have more and more retail locations globally. So we have increased the number of retail locations to 230. So we feel those are the two reasons why we do well. So we are ahead of the competition.
It's an interesting situation you have with a traditional car brand in Volvo and then the new EV Geely brand as well, working together to create Polestar. Does that give you an edge, or does it create certain different approaches that you have to overcome?
No, our setup is as follows. So we have our own retailers. They have separate showrooms, but all of them also sell Volvo, and we have a lot of service points. So that's a benefit, right? So people are very, very comfortable with our service. They know how where to find it, and that's a benefit. And this combination, I think, makes us very strong. So, I mean, all our retailers have also Volvo and then sell happily Polestar at the same time in different showrooms. It's a very big benefit.
Let's focus in on Europe. First of all, sales really strong in Europe. Do you see a direct correlation between infrastructure and charging points and good sales?
I think more and more elements come together, right? Charging infrastructure is improving. More and more products come to the market. People are trying out electrification. They get used to it. And then, of course, this uncertainty, or what I call, again, pump anxiety, is helping. And I mean, transformation takes time, and I think we see this. It's going in the right direction. We will see further growth in EV markets, and of course, it's our intention to benefit from this, right? And interestingly enough, it's not only in Scandinavia, Germany, and UK. It's also now coming to Southern Europe, where historically we were thinking those are not EV markets yet, but EV penetration is growing in many markets in Europe.
Talk to us about the strategy going forward for Europe.
So two things. First of all, we continue to increase the number of retail locations, right? Currently, we have 230. We want to go to a number of 300. So coming even closer to our customers, making sure they're happy, they're confident with everything we offer. And the second is we will bring more products to the market, and especially in segments which are growing faster. We will bring a compact SUV car to the market. We will have a new variant of our best-selling, the Polestar 4, and we will also have a Polestar 2 successor. So all this together is like more retail location, better products, and then, of course, making sure that our brand is more recognized by people, as we are still a relatively young brand.